Hello everyone, welcome to Attila. Now, this is going to be a playthrough. Now, you can see here, there we go, hard, the Constantinopolis with the Eastern Roman Empire, but I fancy a laugh, so I could change it to there, easy for new, but I'll put it to normal. But what worries me is that's going to be tough, but life would be dull if you did it on easy mode every time, so this could be the shortest running campaign in Total War Attila history, but either way, we're still going to have fun. Let's get underway, shall we? Oh God, there's daylight outside.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. The Roman Empire was divided. From the Pillars of Hercules to the far reaches of the Adriatic, the Western Empire stretched. Sacred earth where men of greatness conquered. Those who followed neglected Rome, fighting over the scraps of past glory. They would either cast aside their petty differences or succumb to barbarous darkness. Behold a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Romans of the Western Empire, those noble sons of the Eternal City, the time had come to restore power to Rome. They made ready for war.
Oh yes, that's what we're talking about.
It was the will of the late Emperor Theodosius that Rome be divided. And this has left you in a precarious situation. Overstretched and desperately trying to protect the Western Empire from barbarian threat, the burden of military and civil maintenance has left your economy in tatters.
Oh joy.
Public order is waning. So it may be wise to consolidate your forces closer to the capital, ceding frontier territories as a buffer if necessary. Once your infrastructure has been strengthened and the immediate threats dealt with, you will be ready to strike forth, conquer your enemies, and if possible, regain dominion over the Eastern Roman Empire. Build a Roman Empire worthy of Augustus himself.
So, we have to survive until Spring 400, and we'll get an extra 2,000 in our treasury, which is good news. So let's close our advisor. So, let's have a look at the tab menu. Here we go. Oh heavens, look at all that. Plenty of stuff going on. All this area. They've got an army there, haven't they?
You have selected a character belonging to another faction that you cannot control. Please select one of your own.
Go away. So, first things first, let's see what is going on. Now, we can use the filters up the top here to see who owns what and their diplomatic status. So, we're in a military alliance with the Eastern Roman Empire. We've got the Quadians up here. They are hostile, unfriendly, hostile, and it's deteriorating. How lovely. Caledonians, hostile, continuing to deteriorate. And Caledonians over here. Now, what have we got down in Africa? Unfriendly, deteriorating as well. And unfriendly. So, the Swabians are going to be a problem because they are smack bang in the middle of our territory. So, let's see. Let's see if there's anybody that we can trade with. So, we can trade with these guys.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Let's try
What
it.
you say?
This option is used to broker trade agreements.
Go away. Yeah, rejected. Okay, so let's see. Who isn't trading with us and who likes us? Oh god, nobody likes us, virtually. We're trading with the Franks, the Eastern Roman Empire, and we have an alliance, a non-aggression pact with the Franks, which is helpful. But, let's have a look now. Let's see, so here is...
As the main administrative center in a region,
So this is our provincial capital here. Let's see. Settlement strength, wall strength. Okay. So at this current moment, it looks like we're going for farming. There's a rally field. Oh no, there's various different things. Latin chapel, Latin church, Latin hermitage. The municipium. We will need intermarital or intermartial regulations, and the tabernae, which is the city centre. So, what garrison do we have here? We got cohors, heavy melee, but poor morale. Let's have a sniff around and find out what kind of armies we have. So, we have an army over here. Rather small. But let's see, next turn, we've got 9,000 and we're only predicting 113 for the next turn, so hence the reason why the economy is in tatters. So we have Carthago as well. Now, let's see. They're at minus 30. They are rich. We have them in there. Now, let's see. Trade partners. Yeah.
the taxes tab shows a summary of your...
I'm sure it does. So you can see at the moment the tax level has -4 public order. But I can't afford not to. Britannia Superior up here in Londinium you can see is going down to -3. So we will need to create something that will increase the public order generally. See, that's -2, that's -2, that's squalor +2. And we could put something on here to do that. Now, obviously,
Troops can be stationed inside. Farms, markets, and ports supply food, and settlements and certain buildings within them consume it. Although food is automatically distributed across your territory, if total consumption is not matched by production, then food shortages can occur, which can lead to unrest and ultimately rebellion. Make sure you keep food production buildings upgraded.
okay, so we've got the Civitas. We have the Forum. Now that when they mean us to, we can upgrade certain things. No, that increases the squalor. Right, okay, so we've got the Civitas, we got the Forum, and Londinium has a food issue. So if we click on here, you can see here there's a food shortage. And they are troubled, hence the reason why. So, let's have a look at our research first. Now, professional society gives us a rally field, but classical philosophy will give us -1 corruption. We need to prepare for war. Okay, so we have 9,000 in the bank, which is good. So if we look here and look at the attitude here, let's see, region wealth, public order. So you can see, yeah, current public order, predicted public order. So that's going up. This is working downwards. So this guy.
What does Rome require of me?
Now, let's have a look at him, because alright, so these are all the various things. He's got disciplined and war cry. The Palatinia Guards, and that is our general. So let's have a look at the general detail.
This panel shows you the information about a character belonging to your faction. Their name, position on the map, traits and skills relating to their abilities are all listed, along with details of household members or objects.
Okay. So, let's have a look at him. He is currently hates smelly barbarians. Nice. So that means then this is the guy really to go up against the barbs. He does not have a wife right now. You can see he doesn't really have the ability to create anything at the moment. So you can see merchant, additional wealth, and that will give us integrity. So let's see. Morale +10 versus. Okay. That looks good. Now, what I think we need to do is have a look at this.
Influence is the accumulated standing of a character within your faction, gradually increased or decreased through military victories, crushing defeats, his actions as a governor, or during dilemmas or missions. Although it cannot be increased through political actions, influence can be spent carrying them out in order to further a character's career, or the interests of the party or family to which they belong.
Wow, there is a lot of areas that need. Right, so let's see who this guy is. Let's see. Sextus Perennius. So, What I'm wondering... Britannia Inferior or Britannia Superior? Let's just check it. Superior is down here. So, this guy is there. Calamodunum continues to drop. Londinium also not looking good. Okay. So that's going back up now. Londinium continues to crash. Let's see. So there's a what? No, hang on. Okay. Auditorium. That'll create more food issues for Londinium, if I'm right in thinking. Yeah, because you've got a public order food shortage. The province is suffering from a food shortage generally. See, that will create more food consumption, double the food consumption, and we don't have the populace in order to do it. So that's a port. See, that could be quite good to get a fishing port in that area. That's 3,000, holy crap. And military jetties will create that. Now we've currently got fields in...
In order to move the entire force, make sure a general is present. Select the settlement or the general and right-click on the point you wish to move to. When you release the cursor, the army will walk to the chosen spot.
Okay. So, if I don't do something about that...
This panel shows statistical information about the selected province. The right-hand section shows the elements affecting and status of public order, and the left-hand section shows the factors contributing to the wealth of the local economy.
Okay, so
Use
taxes,
the checkbox
corruption,
in the bottom left-hand
yeah.
corner of the panel to exempt it from taxation.
See, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference, like 3 in that regard. Okay, see, outbreak chance, so Londinium needs some more sanitation as well. Now, let's have a look. Enables agent recruitment, food consumption, Scholar +2, food consumption, public order, growth, plus 400 wealth from subsistence, and it provides a garrison. And provides a bastion onager for siege defense.
Ready for orders.
Now these guys, as you can see, we've got some javelin men, some swordsmen, spears, and our general. Now what are our options for recruiting? Those guys are good against Cav. Okay. So if we're going to be preparing for war, we need to start changing things with respect to military buildings. See, that increases the sanitation and increases the public order. To all regions in this province. Okay. Let's have a look at Calamodunum, because if we look at Calamodunum here, we got fields, rally fields, so we can make soldiers, public order, wealth, sanitation. Yeah, town waterworks. Sanitation's to all regions in this province, so it will be everything there, which will also increase the sanitation in the whole province.
Represented by the ruined building icons on the campaign map, deserted regions contain the ruins of settlements that have been abandoned. You may encounter reduced fertility around recently desolated settlements, but also resource-rich areas around those areas reclaimed by nature over time.
Okay, so over at Calamodunum, what I also want to do is I want to create some fields, if I can. So that will increase the food there. And let's have a look at these guys here. See, they look quite good in respect to...
As your campaign progresses, growth enables surplus population to accumulate in your settlements, enabling them to expand. Certain buildings would improve that rate of growth.
Okay. So, let's go to Londinium.
Obedience to the rule of
And
your
let's
faction
check.
is measured in public order. If unhappiness outweighs happiness and is left unchecked for a long time, it can lead to rebellion. Keep taxes at reasonable levels, maintain sufficient food levels, and garrison armies in settlements if necessary to stop low public order bubbling over into insurrection.
There we go. So let's drag him to... Can we clip... No. Him to there. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. Now, we shall create a fishing jetty, so a lot of food will be generated by Calamodunum. And Londinium. Public order +7. I'm tempted to do that one to turn it around. It will increase the food consumption. Yeah, we're doing that because then this stuff here.
When unhappiness becomes too great, the people will riot, slaves will revolt, or a full-blown rebellion will occur. Factors which may cause this are food shortages, taxation, the presence of rampaging enemy armies in a province, and cultural unrest.
Okay. So what we're trying to do is make sure that we have a suitable economy from which to base our warfare. Then Clovis. Yeah, it's not going to be good, is it? We've got these guys here who have an onager. And these guys. So it might be a case of I need to combine those two together. That's 8 and 9, so that'll be 17 in total. But if you look, happiness is still going up in that regard. Still going to be 113. Yeah, screw it. No, we won't do that. Okay, so governor. This gentleman here. Let's see. First things first, let's check our various areas and let's check public order. Luganensis, or Luganensis, sorry, Ludunensis, yeah, that looks right. Belgica, I think, is a place to put stuff. So, I think what we'll do...
Male faction members may also attempt to secure political offices or be assigned governorships. Select a male character, then click on an office or governorship from the appropriate list on the right-hand side of the panel to assign them to it.
Okay. So let's see. There we go. There's one in Belgica as well. And let's see. So there's Africa, Aquitania. Let's put this guy into Britannia Inferior. Wow. So we can only assign 3 out of 4 governors. Okay. No. He is a loyal fellow. He is unmarried. Okay. And they have to be a certain level to get them in there. Required rank. Does that take him out of there? No. Okay. Okay. So,
We hunger for battle.
of that I'm sure.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
I reckon they're going to be a problem.
What does Rome require?
But if I take these guys out,
How can I serve the people of
oh,
Rome?
it's still okay. So we're going to move him there to combine that army.
This panel is used to manually merge armies or fleets in order to assemble the strongest possible force. Click on the unit you wish to move, then click on the tick button to move it from one force to another. It is possible to select several units at a time. Note that since it can have one commander only, moving everything into one force will leave one general or admiral without any troops or ships.
I am aware of that. He can move back
You
to
have
the...
selected a target.
And so he will be okay. Now, look at that. Predicted income minus 26. Let's see if we can recruit some units.
Soldiering.
Yes, we can.
It's a good life.
Okay. So, hopefully, the issue with Calamadunum will have those ready quite soon. So we're going to end the turn and see what happens. Ah, oh. Let us research rate, Latin Christianity, corruption, bread and circuses, public order. Let's do that one. Let's see if we can end the turn in Britannia Inferior. Let's increase that. And then in Belgica, let's do the same. Start to increase food production.
If a faction's initial offer or demand isn't quite what you had in mind, you can use the counter-offer option to enable further negotiation to take place, rather than simply rejecting it.
They've ended their non-aggression pact with me. How lovely. So here comes the Eastern Roman Empire. And what do you know? Caledonians on the way.
Enjoy this quiet time. It ends now. The storm is coming. A storm of blood to wash you away.
Oh, the Ostrogoths. How lovely. Here we go. So they've helped join the war.
There are not enough funds in your treasury to build anything this turn. Increase taxation and trade, or disband redundant armed forces to raise your short-term income.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Let's get him over there.
Garrison. Commander.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
So, the Clovis are around here. And Swabians as well. Oh, heavens.
Commander.
Buildings constructed. Construction, fountain and field. Good. Unseasonal conditions in Italy. Household gained. Ancillaries. Okay. War coordination. Okay. back and have a look at our diplomacy. So we're at war with those guys. And with these guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Speak. I will listen before I turn you inside out.
Charming. So, Pannonia. Let's see. Go away. So, Pannonia is down here somewhere. Here we go. Around this general area. Hello, boys.
We hunger for battle.
Secrets of Larch. Wherever those guys come from. So let's see my allies.
God give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause. Be welcome.
Okay. Because ideally, I want to be able to set a war target. Sort of over here somewhere. It's these penises who are attacking.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Difficult, 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 difficult. Okay.
At your command.
There's the combined army building up its forces again.
We hunger for battle.
And I can't build any on there at the moment. But the good news is that generally things are improving. That's the Franks. And I have a funny feeling they may attack Calamodunum. Now, what have we got here? A lot of Scots,
Ready for
of
battle.
course. Okay. So they've got plenty of archers and things like that. Nordic bows, Nordic band, Nordic levy.
Commander?
I do have my commander and I have some scout equites which will be helpful. Okay. I love the music. Just trying to think as to whether or not I could gain all of Britannia. But these guys are starting to push in. Let's go back to our map. So they're going to come down here if they're going to come anywhere. They could come down this side. Wow, look at them. So, down here, and across this way, there's going to be these dicks. Let's see. So, only statesmen. Let's see. No options? No. Okay. Let's go back in there again and see. Oh, right. I need money in the treasury in order to be able to assign governors, which is slightly annoying, but hey-ho. Okay. Right. So there's the Eastern Roman Empire. And there's the Visigoths. So these must be a nomadic people because they don't have any territory. Okay. And the same with the Swabians. Okay. So, I don't think there's much that I can actually do now. Under the circumstances. I have this large army
Ready for battle.
here. See, this settlement is under siege. The Alamans, and they don't like me anyway. So question is, who is sieging it? Must be one of these guys. Interesting. Now, one thing the things did say, it might be worth giving up some provinces in order to pull back and re-establish a good economy. I mean, we have no forces down there at the moment. Most of our forces are there. We have one force here, which is small. We have another force over here, also small. But this area does not have a governor. And you can't put one in. It's got to be one of these ones.
The overall happiness of a populace influence is gained through personal accolades such as governorship or appointment to political office, as well as achievements in battle. It may then be invested towards carrying out or reacting to political intrigues, meaning that a successful general in your family can be highly effective in political matters.
Okay. So, this guy, candidates. And where the hell are we? We're in Africa. Okay. Here we go to here. And we've got no... Oh God, really? No, can't put him in there. Can't put him in there. Okay. Food shortage has been resolved. Edict issued. Good. Okay. We don't have a governor in here, so we can't put an edict in. So that means then that happiness should generally start increasing, which is exactly what is occurring, even down here. But these guys are going to have a problem with them.
At your command.
And we don't have the money to hire mercenaries. So let's end the turn. I know. As expected.
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the general's ability are important factors also. Look at the strength ratio and any reinforcement information before committing yourself. But beware, if you are attacked, it may not be possible to avoid combat. The buttons on this panel represent your battle options. Mouse over each one to see what it does.
Let's have a fight. Okay, so here are the attacking forces. Now, let's remind myself, I don't believe it is a walled area. No, it's not. So,
Libertadi! Sons of the Empire!
let's put... Where can we establish these fellows? Here. And we'll have them defensive. Okay, we'll have these guys. Let's see. We'll have the light skirmishers behind them, so they can engage them. Now, what we need to also do is block off other avenues with barricades. Let's have a look. There we go, there's barricade. Barricade there. What other options for barricading do we have?
Hold!
Okay. It's a bit weird, but never mind. It is what it is. Let's put these guys up here. I'm not sure if it's let me put multiple barricades in there. I have a funny feeling that's exactly what it's done, but never mind. Hey ho, we'll see. And
Scout equities!
let's get the scout guys over on the left flank. And behind these guys,
Melee troops!
I'll have additional spears.
Scout equities!
Actually, what we'll do is we'll put the other scouts over here. Where can they go is the question. Oh. Can they go here? Screw it, let's put them out here. And then in the centre,
Cohorts! Melee infantry!
these two guys can back up the spearmen.
Palatina guards!
We'll have the general back here. He will still need to stay near.
Sons of Rome!
Now, over here on the left, we'll put spear troops,
Cohorts!
supported by cohorts,
Expiratories!
and we'll have these guys up here. Actually, no, we'll put them there.
Levis Amatore!
Okay.
Take time to explore the...
Now we just gotta wait for
Our
them.
enemies mean to march into our capital and utterly overthrow us. They mean to take our women and enslave our children. This we cannot allow.
Damn
That
right.
is why we hold these walls to the last gasp. Make ready.
Get those guys out. Oh, how lovely.
Missile infantry at your command!
Actually, let's move them back. Because because they're going to be missile imp up against these guys. Okay. So we're going to try and move the horses round to this side. It looks like the lancers are over this direction. Maybe we can draw these lancers away. See which ones they go for. Yeah, they go for one section of them. Now they're backing off, they don't know which way to go. Let's draw these guys that way. Let's draw those guys that way. As soon as they stop moving, that's interesting. Put them into there. Oh, goodness me. Get them in there. Oh god, look at that. Let's get them on the side. Let's move those horses in there.
Tower has been totally destroyed.
Damn it. Oh, here comes some more friends. Let's bring those guys in to kill the archers. Come on guys, hold them up in the middle. Get those guys killing the ones in the centre. Let's see, anything going around here?
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Of course they are.
Commander! Attack! Brave sons of Rome!
Yeah, there we go, we got the archers. We're getting the archers anyway. Just go and get all those archers there. Yeah, they're pushing back. These guys continuing to hold. On the barricade. Oh, the barricade's been broken. Bloody hell. Oh, horses are coming back. Get them out of the way. And my other horses. Kill all of them. Oh god. Get in and kill them. Let's bring these guys round.
Admit defeat! Their unit has rallied!
Kill him.
The enemy general is fallen!
Yes, you bitch.
Swift melee cavalry!
Let's get these guys back in after that lot.
Warriors of Christ! The battle is turning in our
Oh, fantastic.
favor! Beware! Our gods speak good!
Oh,
We are
wow.
moments away from victory!
Oh. Bloody hell. That was tough. Really thought I was going to lose it there. Slice them all down, please. Just butcher the lot of them. Leave no man.
Ready for orders! Scout equites!
I want those guys. Shot lancers. Leave them. Get the shot cavalry. Let's butcher the entire lot of them. That music. Come on, boys. No, not that lot. That lot. Come on. Slaughter those lancers, please. These dirty barbarians are running for it. Get them, boys. Got him. Slice and dice, gentlemen. Slice and dice. And we killed their king as well. Which kind of sucks for them, I guess. Keep running, guys. You four won't be around for much longer. Don't look behind, guys. Don't look behind. Oh, you turn round. That was your mistake. See you, fellas. I think we'll end it there. Well, that was a turn up for the books. I didn't expect that.
Battle statistics are displayed here, along with the options to occupy, loot, sack, or raise a captured settlement.
I shall take on those warriors, I think. Now, they're still over
Your
there.
faction is now bankrupt. There is no money left in your treasury. But there are several things you can do to reverse the situation. Raise taxes if possible. establish further trade agreements and trade routes, or disband unused units.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the first episode of our wonderful playthrough on Attila. We'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.